making a difference only happens when it happens locally and then builds up from the local to the region, to the state, to the country. And that is the main mission and the heart and soul of Physicians for Peace. When you look at what makes the biggest impact in communities, it is making sure that women and girls are healthy and educated, and that is an immediate need to build those resources.
So one of the patients that we were able to see in Nicaragua was a little girl named Ava who pulled a pot of water on top of her and as a result suffered from some pretty severe burn injuries. When we see a patient who's suffering, we're not just addressing that patient's individual needs, but we're making sure that there's someone left in the country who's able to work with her.
We need a lot of healthcare services. We've been taking care of Raisa, who had an unfortunate accident. She lost both her legs. She's now able to walk after a few months with her prosthetics because of Physicians for Peace initiatives.
I don't think I quite understood why women need to support women around the world until I was a mom. I've never found a better support group of other women, and the fact that we can go around the world and teach women who may be living in a village in dirt and have goats running around and be able to teach them things that we have learned is just phenomenal.
I taught the village health workers how to do newborn resuscitation. We invited the traditional birth attendants in. There were about 50 of them, and we got the baby out again, and we made very simple masks out of water bottles that I learned in Ghana. We cut the top off the water bottle and we line it with some cotton, and that fits right over the baby's nose and mouth so we can breathe for them. And when I started teaching, the village health workers said, no, we want to teach them. You taught us, let us teach them. And that's what this organization is all about. We're about making life changes and having it be sustainable.
Because their idea is to help other people solve problems on their own. So to see the resource mothers sort of grow from having the opportunity to learn and to gain expertise and to become mentors for other people, that to me is what you'd want to see in a program of international development.
We are very, very compassionate beings. And so if you see a picture of a burnt child, it's something that moves your heart. And so being able to help support an organization like Physicians for Peace allows those children to receive better care and to get back out into the world.
There's another thing about Physicians for Peace that makes it a very good investment. Teaching always ends up in the right place.
This is a perfect organization for me to volunteer with based on my passion for women and women's health and birth outcomes and passion for teaching.
And the whole teaching the man to fish idea, so we can impact from the very beginning. And if our mothers, our women, and our children are not healthy, we don't have a healthy society.
There's challenges at every step of the way for them. They don't have the resources to do the things that they needed, even if they knew how.
There's much to be done.
The need is now. It's important to make your contribution now. You will be able to help in terms of enriching that community by lifting up the lives of women and children through the work that Physicians for Peace does.